guys, welcome back. I'm so excited to share this video with you guys. This is going to be my everyday no foundation routine. So yeah, it's the summertime. I hate feeling like I have so much makeup on my face and feeling like so heavy. So this is the routine that I've been doing every single day. I'm a full-time nanny, so we are out in the sun all day long, playing, going to the pool, things like that. So I like to have a little bit of makeup on my face, not too much, but just enough. So I think I found like the perfect routine that works for me, and I'm super excited to share it with you. So let's go ahead and get started. First, going to pull my hair back. And I haven't done my skincare yet, so I saved that to show you guys. So the first thing I'm doing is using the Ordinary glycolic acid toning solution. So I just put it on a cotton pad. I've been really getting into the Ordinary products. I've been watching a lot of TikTok, and I've been seeing a lot of the products being like hyped up. So I've been ordering a lot and like trying more. But I've used this one for years, so I love this. It just works really well at like fading dark spots and like acne. If you can see, my skin is like, we got some stuff going on. So yeah, this is amazing. So I put this all over my skin and I just let it dry. So now that that toner is dry, I'm going in with the niacinamide and zinc from the Ordinary. So this is a serum that helps with the oil production on your face. I think it's called the sebum, I think. So that is like what makes your pores get clogged. I don't know, that's what my sister told me. So I just put it on my face like this. I try not to let the dropper touch my skin, and I will just rub it in like this. I've only been using this for a few days now, and I feel like my skin has been looking less oily and greasy. So I don't know if that's from this product or if it's from the primer, the new primer I've been using, which I'll show you, but I have been really liking this. Okay, next I go in with my moisturizer. This is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I've been using this since high school. It's just the best moisturizer ever. I've tried a lot of other ones, and I always come back to this. So I just dot it on my face like this and then just rub it in. My next product I've talked about again and again. It is literally the best for looking glowy and tan, and it's the Drunk Elephant Deep Bronzy Sunshine Drops. So right now, I put self tanner on my face last night, so it's looking a little glowy, but I'm still gonna go in with these anyways. And this is what like makes the no foundation routine, because this is what like gives your skin color. It looks insane when you first put it on, but it really blends out nicely. I mean, probably shouldn't have put this much on since I already have self tanner on. So I am just gonna, whoa, I have a mirror over here. If I'm looking over here, I'm gonna need to really blend this out. I put way too much of that on, but I've kind of rubbed it in all the way. On like no makeup days where I'm not doing any makeup at all, I'll just do up to this step and I'll just go out like this, and I feel like it looks like, it doesn't look bad or anything. You have like a nice glow to your skin, and it's just nice to let your skin breathe, because this stuff is like not, it's just skincare just with like a little bit of a tint. So this stuff is amazing and everyone needs this. All right, so my last step is primer. So I have been using the Milk Makeup Gripping Primer, which is really, really good. But when I was ordering some new skincare, I saw that The Ordinary had this primer. I've tried their other one and I like the other one, but this is the High Spreadability Fluid Primer. And this stuff is amazing. I think it's silicone based, I think. But it goes on your skin and it smooths everything out. It gives you like a matte look, but without looking like dry. You still kind of look glowy. So I'll show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see how good it works on camera, but it's amazing. Okay, so I accidentally just went way overboard and put way too much on my face. But you can see it's just like smoothing out my skin so nicely, and it's amazing. I love that so much. So this is just such a good base for the makeup. Okay, and then the last step, I'm just gonna go in with my like chapstick. This is the Laneige Sleep Mask in vanilla, and holy smokes, this stuff is so good. If you're in need of like a new chapstick, or like, I honestly use it as lip gloss, this stuff is amazing, and the vanilla one is where it's at, let me tell you. All right, so now let's get on to the makeup. So here is my skin. This is the base of what we're working with. It's not perfect, but we got a good little base going. So I just go straight in with concealer on my face. I actually haven't been doing concealer under my eyes. I feel like it just looks cakey and kind of dry. So I actually haven't been doing any concealer under my eyes at all. I've been doing it on my face. So right now I'm just using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This stuff works great, and it's matte, so it looks really good on your skin. Let's turn that off. I just ordered actually the NARS like pot concealer. That stuff works really well, and I just wanted to get that just because I feel like that works better on like spot concealing. But this stuff is great too from the drugstore. So I literally will just go in and dot it anywhere that I need to cover up. I'm gonna be looking in this mirror over here. I try not to do too much just because it is like really thick, and it really covers well. So you really don't even need that much, just a little bit. And then I blend everything out. And this is the brush I use. It's from Morphe, and I will just go on and like just pat it right into my skin. And I really like using just concealer because a lot of my skin is still peeking through, and it looks so much more natural. Before, when I would just cover my face in foundation, you couldn't like see my skin. It looks like I'm wearing a mask. I actually put on like a full face of makeup 2 weekends ago because I was gonna go out to get drinks, and I was like looking in the mirror. I'm like, this looks so bad. I'm like, I cannot believe I used to put like all this foundation on my skin. I just love the way that like light makeup looks so much better. So I'm like changed forever now. I don't think I'll ever go back to like a full face of foundation after doing this kind of makeup because it just looks so much better. So this is what my skin looks like now with everything covered. Sometimes I have to go in, a few times. I have like some really dark acne scars, so sometimes I'll have to go over those twice. Next, I'm gonna turn you on to my favorite beauty product for the summer, and honestly all year round. Like, it is so good, and that is the Cloud Paint by Glossier. So I have the color Haze, and I also have the color Puff. But for summer, I have been obsessed with using Haze because it seriously looks like sunburn, like you've been sun-kissed. It's seriously like the cutest thing, and I am so obsessed with it. So I finally found like the best way to apply it too. Before, I used to apply it with my fingertips, and it wouldn't always be like the smoothest application, but I found a little secret. So basically what I do is I will just squeeze it. Oh my god. Okay, that's not what I do, but I think I got a little too excited. Okay, well, I usually like squeeze it out and we'll use this and dot it on, but since I just squeezed it everywhere, I guess I'll dot it on with my fingers. But I just dot it all over, and I even go on my nose like this. And be careful because this stuff, if you get it on your clothes, it will stain. It honestly will stain your fingers for a few hours too. So I'll just go like this and apply it onto my cheeks. I always go like up a little bit because you always want your blush to be going like up and pulling your face up rather than like down, because it'll make your face look like pulled downward. So I apply it just like this, and you want to act fast. So I just go in with that same brush I use for my concealer, and I just like tap it in, and you can just see how much color it adds. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I'm so obsessed with this. I cannot even like tell you. I know it looks really crazy right now, and honestly this lighting is like really good, so it's making it look even brighter. But it's so good. So I just blend it in. We're gonna put more products on top so it won't look as bright as it does right now, but it really just gives the look of like sunburn, like freshly in the sun. I just love it so much. So the blush is on. I know it looks a little crazy, but in a few steps it won't look as crazy. But next up I go in with just a little bit of powder. I love the Hourglass powder just because it is super finely milled, so it is like so super light on your skin, and it also has like a tad bit of iridescence, so it makes you look like really glowy. I just like swirl a little bit on my brush. I also use, like, for the most part, all Real Techniques brushes because they are the best. And I will just go like this and lightly set my whole face. I just like to set it because I don't like the feeling of tacky, like when things are tacky on my skin. And then also if you don't set it, your bronzer won't go on as smoothly. So yeah, I just set it a little bit, and this stuff like never makes you look cakey because this powder is amazing. So I even go like, I go right over the blush and all over my face. Here, I'm gonna do a little bit of bronzer. I honestly don't need much because I put face tanner on last night, so I'm already looking a little bronzed. But I use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and a little kabuki brush from e.l.f. do like a 3 shape. So like forehead, cheek, and then jawline. And then I always bring it down onto my neck. This also kind of helps like blend that blush in a little bit so it doesn't look crazy. I always go like down on my nose and like under my eye a little bit. I don't know if that's weird, but I always go like this with my bronzer. And yeah, that's the bronzer. Never forget your neck, because you don't never want that like line. That's not cute. Okay, now because I am psychotic, I go in with even more blush. I love the Milani blush in Tea Rose, and then also the one in Luminoso. I usually layer them both on just like a little bit, just because I love looking like super sun-kissed in the summer. So I'm gonna go in with this one first. This one doesn't have any shimmer or anything, and I just will like pat it on my cheeks just like that. And then this one, I need to buy a new one, but this one has a little bit of shimmer, which I like because I don't usually put on highlighter. So I'll just put this on, and this will give me like a little bit of shimmer, which is so cute. So that's what it looks like after the blush, and we are getting there. We're almost done. For eyeshadow, I don't use actual eyeshadow, I use bronzer, and I use this one from Milani. It is the Baked Glow Bronzer in the number 4, and I've been using this for years and I love it. And I just put this in my crease with a fluffy brush, and that's all I do for eyeshadow. Nothing crazy. It's really simple. I just will go like this. Okay, for brows, I am obsessed with Glossier Boy Brow. It is the easiest brow product ever. You literally just brush it on and you're good to go. Just like a little brush. It's just like brow mascara. And my brows are pretty thick naturally. Like they're pretty thick and dark, but I just need to like brush them up a little bit. And that is like the only thing I do. Step is mascara. So I recently have got back into the Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. So I have like the original one and the waterproof one, but today I'm going to the pool, so I'm gonna go in with the waterproof one. So I just curl my lashes with this little eyelash curler. Funny story, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I've had this eyelash curler since 7th grade, and I haven't been able to find another lash curler that works as good as this one, which is like so random. But I got it at Love 21, which used to be Forever 21's like accessory store. It was called Love 21, and I bought it there in 7th grade, and I'm still using it. Okay, So my trick to making mascara looking super natural is to only do like the very like tips of your eyelashes and don't go down to the root. So I'll see if I can try to show you, but I just do like the very tips and don't go like all the way down. So that's what I'm gonna do. It just makes your lashes look like really wispy and light. Okay, so that is my mascara done. And then the very final last step is lipstick, and I have been using this one for so long now. It's just the Flower Beauty lipstick in Bare Pout. It's the perfect light pink color. And I just apply a little bit. That is my full everyday no foundation makeup routine. Here is the final product. I just love how light and glowy and dewy it is. Here is the aftermath that we have going on over here. But I wanted to show you guys my skin in kind of a different lighting over here. So here is what it looks like. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I just wanted to share this with you guys because I posted my like regular makeup routine on IGTV, but I've never posted one here on my YouTube channel. So I really hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.